Tooth enamel is the hardest material in the human body, but once it is significantly lost, the body cannot naturally grow it back. Traditional dentistry solves this with fillings, crowns, and synthetic materials. However, researchers around the world are developing biomimetic materials that aim to rebuild or regenerate enamel more naturally by guiding minerals back into the tooth structure. This video will explore the technologies that are mainly designed for early decay, microscopic cracks, and surface demineralization, not for severely broken or structurally damaged teeth. Some approaches are already used in dental clinics or consumer products, while others are still in laboratory or early clinical research. Before we start, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel if you enjoy this video. It's simple to do, and it really helps support my work. Thanks for watching and helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay, let's begin. One of the most clinically advanced enamel regeneration technologies is based on a self-assembling peptide called P11-4. This material was developed from academic research into proteins that mimic natural enamel-forming processes and is now commercialized by Vivardis, a Swiss company. The professional dental product is sold under the name Curodont Repair and related versions. When applied by a dentist to an early carious lesion, such as a white spot lesion, the liquid peptide diffuses into the porous enamel. Inside the lesion, it self-assembles into a three-dimensional matrix. This matrix acts as a scaffold that attracts calcium and phosphate ions from saliva, encouraging the formation of new hydroxyapatite crystals, the same mineral that makes up natural enamel. Clinical studies in children and adults describe the treatment as non-invasive and safe, with no drilling required for early lesions. However, it is designed for incipient decay, not deep cavities or fractured teeth. Application is performed in a dental clinic after cleaning and conditioning the tooth surface. Another widely used approach involves synthetic hydroxyapatite, the same mineral that naturally forms enamel. Companies such as BioRepair from Italy and Apicare from Germany sell toothpastes and oral care products containing medical-grade or zinc-substituted hydroxyapatite particles. These particles deposit onto the tooth surface during brushing, filling microscopic surface defects and helping to remineralize weakened enamel. They can reduce sensitivity and support the repair of early mineral loss. Unlike peptide treatments, these products are self-applied at home and work gradually through repeated use. Because hydroxyapatite toothpastes are sold over the counter in many countries and studied in clinical settings, they have substantial real-world safety experience. Still, their effect is limited to surface repair and remineralization, not rebuilding large missing sections of enamel. Dentists also use established remineralization materials based on calcium and phosphate delivery systems. These include compounds such as amorphous calcium-phosphate, ACP, tricalcium-phosphate, TCP, and related technologies found in professional products. Examples include MI paste, which uses a milk-derived protein complex to deliver calcium and phosphate, and prescription toothpastes like ClinPro formulations. These materials do not grow enamel in a biological sense, but help restore mineral content to weakened enamel and slow or reverse very early decay. These systems are already part of modern preventive dentistry and have well-established safety profiles, but their role is still remineralization, not reconstruction of major damage. Several university research groups are developing protein-inspired gels and mineralization systems designed to more closely mimic natural enamel formation. These materials often act as scaffolds that attract calcium and phosphate from saliva to form enamel-like mineral layers. While promising in laboratory and early model studies, these gels are generally not yet commercial products and still require extensive preclinical and clinical testing for safety and effectiveness. They are typically aimed at treating microscopic cracks and early enamel defects, not large fractures. Similarly, research into advanced mineral cluster systems and other novel formulations continues in academic settings, but these approaches remain largely experimental. These technologies are best suited for early-stage damage, such as white spot lesions, shallow mineral loss, and micro cracks in enamel. In these situations, they can help guide minerals back into the tooth and strengthen weakened areas, sometimes preventing the need for drilling. However, they cannot replace conventional restorations for a tooth with a large cavity, a deep crack, or a broken cusp. In those cases, structural repair still requires fillings, onlays, crowns, or other traditional restorative procedures. Professional peptide systems like Curodont are applied in a dental clinic as a liquid that penetrates the lesion and self-assembles inside the tooth. Biomimetic hydroxyapatite products are used at home as toothpaste or mouth rinse. Calcium-phosphate systems may be applied by dentists or delivered through specialized toothpastes. Experimental gels under development are generally designed for professional application, where a clinician places the material directly onto vulnerable enamel surfaces. Scientists and dental companies are moving beyond simply filling cavities toward biomimetic enamel repair, using peptides, hydroxyapatite particles, and calcium-phosphate systems to help teeth rebuild mineral structure. Among these, P11-4 peptide technology, Curodont, and hydroxyapatite toothpastes are the most established in real-world use, while advanced protein-based gels and other systems remain in research stages. These materials represent a major step forward in non-invasive treatment of early tooth decay, but they are not a replacement for crowns or fillings in severely damaged teeth. For now, they are best understood as tools for early intervention, enamel strengthening, and micro repair, rather than full regeneration of heavily broken enamel. Dentistry is improving with the help of technology. Leave me your thoughts on what you think, and if time permits, check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe! Thanks again for watching until the end, and we'll see you at the next one.